Hi, these comments are for AS, and I am Michael from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. And you completed what's called my free writing practice test. I'm going to give you an evaluation right now. So you have definitely got some really, really good writing skills. At the same time, you have some word choice, some minor grammar errors. So I'm going to put your score here at about between 3 and 4, I think. It says errors or usage of grammar may be more frequent, may result in noticeably vague expressions or obscure meanings. So I'll put you at about 24 to 25 points on this practice test. So I don't have time to correct your entire essay, and you're doing this for free anyway, right? However, let's just take a look at one of your paragraphs. So overall, your first paragraph is excellent. You have your introduction. You connect the most important points from the reading and the listening passage. Then you organize things coherently, juxtaposing reading point 1 with listening point 1, then reading point 2, listening point 2, and then you have this paragraph here. So everything looks intact. Let's look at your second paragraph. You say, firstly, the author says that the professors, by appearing on TV, will acquire a reputation as authorities in their academic field among a wider audience of people watching him rather than a limited number of students on campus. So the author says that the professors, so it looks like him refers to professors, so this should be changed to them rather than a limited number of students on campus. However, the lecturer refutes this claim by, this is your biggest error so far. So you have a preposition here. You need to use a gerund because you need to have an object after a preposition. So the only way to make a verb into a noun so it can be an object is to put ing ing on it. So by explaining that professors, by appearing on TV, are seen, I'm going to put by, not as by, but by their fellow professors as entertainers rather than serious scholars. Consequently, this fact hinders the professors from being invited to, let's make this plural, to sign I'm going to change this to just science conferences that may boost and sharpen tremendously their academic reputation. In addition, the professor may not have funding for doing. See, in this case, you have singular, so how do you get there out of it? Seems like you'd have to say, well, let's make this plural. I think that's what you intended. So professors may not have funding for doing future research and study. You don't even really need that. Therefore, this highly explains how professors appearing on TV is not beneficial for the professors themselves. So I think here you're using a possessive word, but I think it's a plural possessive. So I'm going to put the apostrophe after the S. So now you have a plural noun, plural possessive noun, as opposed to a singular possessive noun. So this highly explains how professors appearing on TV is not beneficial for the professors themselves. Okay, so looking at your writing, you have just some minor errors here and there. Sometimes you might not have the pronoun agreement right. You might forget to put the S on the end of the noun. You have a problem in this case with a gerund. That's what's called a verb form problem. So if I go through all the essay, if I go through every paragraph, I will find similar minor errors. However, your writing is strong. You have a nice organization and a complete, accurate response. So your score is around 24 to 25 points out of 30 on this practice test.